Okay, this is what Land of Illusion has in mind for the best interest of our township and our community. This is the page that was sent out to the residents of the adjoining properties of Land of Illusion properties. The first thing I want to talk about is the first issue would be the roads and how they currently are. What would probably have to be done if this expansion was able to go forward would be down here at Thomas and Franklin Madison. There would probably have to be a traffic light or something put in here. Over here at Route 4 and Thomas, there would probably have to have the same thing put in. And also to handle the volume of traffic that would be going in and out of here, these roads down through here would probably have to be widened. And what that would do is that would take up more of the front yards of the residents that already have to live near here. Also, what that would do is it would put more of a strain on the township in future years to maintain these roads for the years to come. The next thing, wanted to get this out that the public has not seen this. This is the abilities of building heights for the structures in Land of Illusion's proposal. The green line bordering the property, that was on the original page that was sent out to all the surrounding residents. That green line is 0 to 50 feet tall. This yellow line down through here, coming down the side, up in the front here, that is 0 to 100 feet. The blue line going back and around the front here, that is 0 to 300 feet. The red line right here is 0 to 500 feet. To put that 500 feet in perspective, the Eiffel Tower at Kings Island is 314 feet tall. The Great American Tower down in Cincinnati, if you take that ironwork dome off the top of it, that skyscraper in Cincinnati is 495 feet tall. The tallest roller coaster in the world is 456 feet tall. Land of Illusion is wanting permission in this expansion to build a structure almost taller than the tallest roller coaster in the world, right here in the heart of Madison Township, right here where residents live in Madison Township. This will put Land of Illusion in everyone's backyard in Madison Township, because when a resident walks out their front door or drives down their road and they can see this structure from miles around, it'll be in the backyards of everyone in our community. The next thing I wanted to look at was the utilities. This is what Land of Illusion has on their proposal. This is where their water comes in, over here from Route 4. This would probably have to be expanded to accommodate the water use of their amusement park they're wanting to build. And right here, this orange line, right here, coming off their indoor water park, coming off their theme hotel, coming off their FEC Adventure building, coming down here, coming along Thomas Road, and then down Franklin Madison. If Land of Illusion is not able to coordinate with Warren County to connect into their sewer for Land of Illusion's sewage and wastewater, they would have to build what they're calling back of house, which is actually a wastewater treatment plant, sanitary treatment plant, and that would be at the corner of Franklin Madison and Thomas Road. That would be directly in the residents at this corner. That would be directly in their backyard. These folks here, a lot of these folks have lived there for 30 and 40 years, would be having wastewater and sewage processed right behind their house. Not for the betterment of the community, but for the betterment of Land of Illusion and their profits. So the last thing we want to touch on is we as a township and a community, if you are not in favor of this expansion and you do not want to see Land of Illusion expand any farther, even beyond this in the future, then we as a community need to stand up and say no and say enough is enough. If you're opposed to this, I would encourage you to email, for the Madison residents, to email the Butler County Planning Administrator. His email is Zeb.acuff at bcohio.us, and we will put a link to this in the description. And if you're opposed, please support your other residents in their opposition, and please go and talk to your neighbors that might not have a Facebook or a YouTube, to get the word out that this is what's trying to be put in our backyard. Thank you.